Hello, my name is Logan, nice to meet you. This video is going to be all about K-fashion. I'm sure most of us have been exposed to K-fashion through the lens of K-celebrities and K-influencers we see online, but is media like that really representative of what fashion looks like in Korea? Today we're going to find out. I'm going to be walking the streets of Seoul and I'm going to give you a realistic view of what fashion looks like in Korea for winter. I feel like this video could be really helpful for people. Maybe you're planning on going to Korea and you don't know what to wear or pack, or maybe you have no intention of going to Korea at all and you're just genuinely curious. But let's officially start v-logan's 2024 Korea Winter Style Analysis.
Boss ass bitch.
So here's how this is going to work. This isn't going to be your standard what people in blah 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 are wearing video. This isn't going to be a video where I just go to people who have trendy clothes and interview them. Instead, I have compiled around 100 shots of strangers walking the street at random, some of the more regular and casual to the more elevated and stylish outfits. And by reviewing the videos I took, I have then put together a list of fashion trends that I noticed occurred more frequently in people's outfits to give you an idea of what people are actually wearing in Korea for winter. Oh, and this is all going to be in slow motion because it's just like more cunty. I think that's like scientifically proven by NASA or something. To put everything into perspective, the average temperature while filming this video was lows of around -4 and highs around 5 degrees Celsius. Korean winters typically last from late December to late February, but can obviously change depending on the year. And although I can't tell for sure, I'm assuming most people in the video are wearing some type of thermal, such as Uniqlo's Heat Tech, which is like an extra layer of underwear that gives extra warmth. Starting our list is neutral colors, with favorites being black, black, and black. A lot of people wear mostly black in Korea, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. But in the rare off chance that people are not wearing black, other common neutrals to wear are white to off-white, grays, browns, and blues, mostly from denim. But, and it's a big but, color is not completely ruled out in outfits. Pops of color is next up on our list. Although full, bold, and bright colored outfit combos, while do exist, are not very popular, bold colors still make their way into mostly neutral colored outfits. It's very common if wearing an all neutral outfit, for example an all black outfit, to add a pop of color to break up all the black and make the outfit more visually interesting. These pops of color typically are found in accessories such as hats, scarves, and innerwear. Now that we got color out of the way, let's move on to clothing pieces. Starting with tops. Puffer jackets. If you see people wearing black, it's almost always in the form of a black puffer jacket. It is basically a Korea winter staple. You will see so many while walking the street. Black puffer jackets are definitely the most popular, but off-white puffers are also sprinkled in every now and again. These jackets are typically to the hip or 3/4 length and have either the standard bubble or quilted pattern. Next up are coats. I'm not gonna lie, this one is pretty vague, I apologize, but while puffer jackets take the #1 spot for outerwear, coats are still a viable option, especially for winter days that are not as cold, with some popular styles being teddy coats and duffel coats.
v-logan.
Moving on to bottoms. Okay, I'll stop playing. Our next trend is gray sweatpants, and I know what you're thinking, like gray sweatpants, but unlike how the rest of the world views sweatpants as either super casual and lazy to the whole men wearing gray sweatpants thing, yeah, I'm talking about you man whore. People in Korea style gray sweatpants to where they look trendy and intentional, with the most popular combo being paired with a black puffer jacket. Full gray sweatsuits in general are very popular paired with a puffer jacket, but gray sweatpants alone are definitely more frequently seen. Skirts. Another big one, I'm so sorry. This one is geared only toward women unfortunately, but skirts are definitely in, maxi, midi, and surprisingly mini alike. These skirts are typically either worn with stockings underneath or just full exposed legs, which is so crazy to me. I saw so many girls with exposed legs and not one guy wearing shorts. Like, yeah, men can do what women can do for real. Skirts are commonly styled with a big jacket that cuts at the hip, such as puffers or shearling jackets. Most skirts were all in one color, generally black, and denim was also another notable option. Next in line are shoes. While most people in Korea usually just wear sneakers, I wouldn't say there is a particular sneaker that everyone is wearing. It kind of is just a mixed bag of sneakers from big shoe brands like Nike, Adidas, Vans, etc. But I did notice a lot of women wearing Uggs, with some of the more popular Uggs being the classic Mini 2 boot, the women's Scuffette 2 Regenerate, or a variation that looks similar. These Uggs are always in a classic chestnut color as it's neutral enough to work with almost any outfit. For accessories, I am so happy to announce that scarves are in. I love a scarf moment. Scarves, unlike the rest of the items on this list, have a lot more creative liberty. There are far more variations when it comes to color, ranging from neutrals to bright and bold colors to various patterns, which most popular being plaid, which is safe to assume derives from the wave of plaid brought by Burberry, as I also did see a good amount of people wearing Burberry plaid scarves. which could or could not be knockoffs, but for the sake of this video, let's just pretend it's all real. Some popular scarf types include mohair, wool, and pull-through scarves, and are typically worn to make outfits more interesting by either breaking up colors or adding more texture. Or just to keep your neck warm, maybe I'm overthinking it. Fur accents. Typically found within the previous trends that I have mentioned, Uggs and scarves, fur accents are also very popular within jackets. Particularly found in shearling jackets where there are fur trimmings on the collar, cuffs, and bottom hem, but are also frequently found in parkas with fur hood trimming. Fur seems to be worn to complement an outfit instead of using it as a statement piece or overpowering the fit itself. Full fur jackets are still typically worn, commonly seen in the form of fleece, but definitely not as worn compared to fur trim jackets. Headphones. Headphones as an accessory are for sure in style right now, whether worn over your ears or around your neck. I think it wouldn't be too crazy to assume that because most headphones have transparency mode now, that a lot of headphones are being used in replace of earmuffs. Most headphones I saw worn were either cream or black, and although the majority were different brands, I would say they all kind of gave the same look and feel of the Sony X Mark V. I saw a few AirPod Max, but I wouldn't say there is a specific set of headphones that dominated this section. And to finish off this list, I want to go over hairstyles. For women, most hairstyles were straight or wavy, long black hair. Typical length was to the shoulders or longer, with curtain or see-through bangs. There were barely any people with dyed hair, and if it were dyed, it was dyed a shade of brown. For men, it's just a typical Korean male cut with a perm, you know the one, or with straight bangs, or an Ivy League cut, which is not as popular but still frequently seen. Natural black hair and not dyed, very clean and straightforward.
V-logan.
And that was my list of fashion trends for winter in Korea 2023 to 2024. I'm aware I did film this quite late for it to be useful since winter is like almost over, but I still hope you got something out of this video. Hopefully I can do this again for spring when everything starts to warm up and puffer jackets start to get put away. But I really enjoyed trying to be a fashion girly for the week. Let me know what are some of your fave pieces for winter this year. But of course, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.